I am happy to announce the arrival of my newest book, Nature Meditations, Forest Bathing, Wildflowers, and Celtic Traditions. This is the first book in my series, Reflections of the Natural World. The books in this new series are a welcome companion in any outdoor setting. Sensory experiences on a forest bathing walk, a solo stroll through wild woods, relaxing by a mountain stream or waterfall, or even having drinks with friends in your own backyard garden. Within these books, you will discover inspirational photography with coordinating poems, forest bathing invitations, natural world guided imagery, and heartwarming prose. I now blend my expertise as an award-winning author with my dedication as a naturalist, wilderness leader, and forest bathing guide. To reflect Celtic themes, the book is organized into 4 seasonal quarters from the ancient agrarian calendar called the Eightfold Year, beginning with November 1st as New Year's Day. Primary quarters are winter, November 1st, spring, February 1st, summer, May 1st, and autumn, August 1st, followed by solstice and equinox feast days marking both lunar and solar movements. All celebrations begin on the previous night. Each section shows a blessing incorporating the 4 cardinal directions with the corresponding Celtic sacred animal. For example, the summer blessing says, "May there be peace in the south, where the great stag runs with a fiery heart in the heat of the chase." The next page shows a template mirrored in each season covering celebrations, traditions, activities, sacred animals, and trees within the sacred grove. Winter. Winter kisses. As I sit on this splintered wooden bench overlooking Lake Junaluska, I am whipped by lashing thongs of wind. They sting my face and hands with ruthless tenacity. The wind, adamant and unforgiving, is careless of those it meets. No gentle caresses, such as a mother gives her newborn, can be found here, only a tempestuous gale continually attacking my upturned face. As a sculptor chisels a new face from marble surfaces, so the wind changes and distorts my experiences and expressions with each riveting blast. I begin to feel the cold in the center of my bones. I become dense and hard until I feel as if I've transformed into stone. Water ducks dot the waves with colors of brown, black, white, and green, each duck rocking back and forth in rhythmic movements to an invisible metronome. As I watch, I see an unusual sight. Unusual not in its appearance, but rather by its presence here on the lake. A black swan, alone, aloof, and unprotected. With its statuesque crown facing the wind, it proudly cries out, "I am strong! I am tall! Greet me, sister wind, with your kisses sweet." The wind replies with only swirling columns of air. Can I be like the swan? Can I welcome this aggressive air? I feel a quickening in my spirit as my warmed blood begins to run freely throughout my body once more. O precious river of life, I open my arms, palms outstretched, extended in motions of peace. Penetrate me, I whisper, and welcome the white chocolate kisses of winter. Spring. Singing up the morn. The cloaked figure rises, the sacred hood falls, the full-throated voice releases. The ancient song thrills, the wizened oak trembles, the circle of stones awakens. The golden ray shimmers, The pregnant cloud dances. The wandering wind surrenders. Forest bathing invitations for air. Forest bathing breathing. Inhale for 3, hold for 1. Exhale for 4, then pause. Repeat this cycle 3 to 4 times, then return to normal breathing for several minutes and repeat the cycle when ready. A second invitation. Listening in the forest. John Muir, 19th century naturalist, said, "I only went out for a walk and finally concluded to stay out until sundown, for going out, I found, was really going in." Venturing into the woods, notice any sounds accompanying you. Notice how your own sounds, your breath, your footfalls join in this chorus. Describe any specific sounds you noticed. Awakening. Morning rays, yellow glaze, summer greening the forest. Bathe in limelight leaves. Summer. Rose Quart Heartstones, a forest bathing invitation. Known metaphorically as the heartstone, rose quartz stands for unconditional love and compassion. Hold the stone in your hand. Using your imagination, melt into the stone. Feel its resonance as those vibrations gift you with peace and calm. This gemstone often boosts positive feelings, which can enhance healing on many levels. The rose hues remind me of a healthy, pulsing heart. The Star Dog. The star dog runs amidst galaxies wide. Imagination is his only guide. The star dog howls as comets pass by and rides on Pegasus through summer skies. The star dog rises, his eyes full of fire. I live throughout time and will never expire. The star dog bows, releasing his soul, then vanishes as he jumps through a black hole. The star dog. A Celtic poem entitled Timeless Gifts. The Celtic harper sits in silence, then strikes a chord. Listen to the magic. Ancient melodies haunt his strings. Fairy tunes like fireflies rise through the ground, through the years of creation, meandering in man's imagination. Circles of stones, once solemn and gray, now shimmer in their wisdom of the ages, while golden notes float star-bound, encircling the grove of sacred oaks. Purple heathers sway in passionate swells, surrendering to nature's call. O hearts, rejoice! O souls, arise! Waltz with the wonder of love. Autumn. Water, a forest bathing invitation. Choose a spot by moving water. Meditate on the movements of that water, the ripples, the tumbles, the slow swirls, the fast cascades. Let the water teach you about movement. Next, watching that flow, imagine yourself becoming a leaf floating on the surface downstream. Consider the rolling ripples and how it feels to simply move forward. Morgan's mandala, a creative reflection upon a golden retriever's death. I wanted to create a heartstone piece with objects mirroring Morgan's outward spirit, her love, her greatness, her fearlessness. I worked with the elements of triads, the sacred three, in use of ferns and blossom heads. I repeated the arrow motif, pairing oak leaves into points atop the ferns, empowering the idea of radiating into the spirit realm. The red maple centerpiece, heart's blood red, stands for her strength, courage, and deep love. Pink blossoms mirror her compassionate heart pieces, being given freely to those she loved. I hold her great spirit in my own heart, along with all my other Goldens who have left this world. Their golden love welcomed Morgan into my peaceful inner sanctum, a space to reside forever, where she will be forever loved. In the quiet, for a sit-spot tree forest bathing invitation. Shelter beneath a canopy of maple leaves, gold and red. Let earthly rhythms calm your head. The stillness calls. No words were said. About the author. I am a trained naturalist and wilderness leader with a degree in outdoor environmental education. I now share my love of nature, conversation, and everything floral with my readers and my students. As an award-winning author, my fictional works include poetry and imagery from the natural world. For over 40 years, I've shared my love of story through written works, storytelling performances, and workshops. In 2023, I expanded my outdoor training by completing a Certificate of Merit in Eco Gardening, which provided a solid foundation for my Rhodes Scholar garden classes at Montreat Conference Center, North Carolina. I followed a meditative training path, becoming a certified forest bathing guide. I now invite you to experience the gifts of the forest in a restorative woodland stroll, which boosts the immune system, reduces stress, increases creativity, and improves spiritual well-being. I offer my students opportunities to make holistic, artistic connections with nature, sculpting gardens into spaces of serenity and beauty. I now welcome you into my world.